YouTubers are known for doing crazy things. While most stick to video games, makeup, or daily vlogs, but some prefer to walk on the wild side with prank channels. Well, not all YouTubers on this list have done pranks, but they have all been arrested for various reasons. Today at Purple Hippo, we bring you 10 YouTubers who have been arrested. Subscribe to Purple Hippo and ring that bell icon to get regular updates on the latest uploads. Now let's start the countdown with number 10. Number 10 is Cameron Dallas. Cameron used to be known as a social media heartthrob. Unfortunately, public opinion changed when the former Magcon member got arrested in January 2019 for second-degree assault at a hotel. After being released at a $5,000 bond, the internet star took to Twitter to share his mugshot, as well as an explanation regarding what went down. And I quote, "Unfortunately, sometimes in life you find yourself in situations where you have to protect yourself and the people you care about. Have a safe and happy new year. 2019 is going to be an amazing one." Well, as you see, this isn't the only time he's been locked up. Coming in at number 9 is Caylen. Cameron also got in trouble with fellow Magcon member JC when police were called to Cameron's home due to a noisy party. Turns out they were filming a video and things got pretty out of hand. So out of hand that they threw a paint can out of a 6-story window. It actually sounds pretty dangerous if you ask us. Cam and JC were then arrested for felony vandalism and were each released at a $20,000 bail. So now let's move on, kind-of-ish, with our number 8. We have Kian Lawley. The infamous party that got JC and Cameron arrested also got another famous name arrested. Kian Lawley, the YouTuber turned actor who also got arrested that night along with the videographer Joseph Hernandez. Kian later tweeted, "I don't even know what to say about today. Wait until you guys see the video." Unfortunately, it turns out that the video of that day didn't show up because the footage was actually lost. What a total mess and a total waste of time. Now let's move on to number 7 on our countdown. We have Jack Gilinsky. Jack has been involved in a few scandals throughout his career, but only one landed him in prison. When his best friend and longtime collaborator Jack Johnson captured the singer on Snapchat walking out of a store in an airport wearing a sweatshirt he never paid for. Chaos ensued. Despite offering to pay for the sweatshirt after he was caught, the manager called the cops anyway. According to Jack, it was all a big misunderstanding. But even if that's true, it was a misunderstanding that led him to being let out of jail on a $5,000 bond. Talk about yikes. Number 6 on our list is Sam and Colby. YouTuber stars will pretty much do anything for views. Sam and Colby are certainly no exception. In January 2019, the duo was arrested for trespassing on a construction site at an abandoned school. They were released the following day on a bail, but following the incident, both of the guys took out to Twitter and tried to explain. And I quote, "I'm alive and free," Sam wrote. "Just wanted to say we are both safe and okay. Sorry for any worry. After such a long process, Colby's bond is now paid for and he will be released soon, and we should be both back in California by tomorrow." Once Colby was released, he tweeted, "Going to jail in a Justin Bieber shirt isn't the best idea, but I'm okay and love you guys." Top 5 on our list is Candy Johnson. Candy Johnson is famous for being one of the YouTube pioneers of beauty and fashion, but even she has an arrest record. In 2010, she was arrested for leaving her 12-year-old son alone at home when she went on a business trip to Los Angeles. She was charged with child endangerment and accused of leaving her son unsupervised for 3 days in a house that was littered with dirty dishes and food remnants. The boy and his 12-year-old friend were also trying to set something on fire. The criminal complaint stated that the boy and his friend had access to materials to create a fire. Then the deputy was about to place the boy with Child Protective Services when he contacted his grandfather, who came and took custody of his grandson. Hitting the number 4 on our list is Steve O. Okay, so Steve-O definitely didn't get his start on YouTube, but after finding success doing crazy stunts on TV, he realized he would be successful on the internet as well. Of course, he was obviously right. However, he unsurprisingly took things way too far while protesting SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. As the story goes, he trespassed, climbed a crane, and set off fireworks illegally. Collectively, his action added up to a 30-day sentence, but he only spent 8 hours behind bars. He also received 3 years probation and was required to reimburse the city of Los Angeles a total of $14,000. At number 3 is Tana Mongeau. We know Tana is pretty much thriving right now with her upcoming MTV reality show and her appearance at VidCon 2019. But it wasn't always this way. Back in 2017, the YouTuber actually got arrested in Coachella after she was caught holding an alcoholic beverage at just 18 years old. Do you want to know the craziest part? According to Tana, she was completely sober and hadn't even taken a sip of the drink at all. And even though the police didn't see her drinking it herself, she was still arrested for possession of alcohol and underage drinking. I don't know if that was a case of bad luck, but, well... Coming in at number 2, of course, we have Logan Paul. Considering all the wild, crazy, and oftentimes dumb stunts he's pulled on his channel, it probably comes as no surprise that Logan Paul is yet another YouTuber who's been summoned to the slammer. And while he wasn't arrested for his suicide forest scandal or for lighting many objects on fire throughout his long career on YouTube, he claimed he was arrested in Italy for using a drone. That's right, you guys. In October 2017, this social media star uploaded a video to his channel called "I got arrested by the Italian police, not a clickbait." Apparently, Logan was flying a drone in the vicinity of the Colosseum, which is illegal. Therefore, when the drone malfunctioned and landed in the historic landmark, police arrested him. Like, for real. How crazy is that? So there is a reason why Logan Paul is at number 2. It's because Austin Jones is at number 1. If you don't know who he is, hold on while we fill you in. In May 2019, Austin was sentenced to 10 years in prison. He was arrested back in 2017 after he was accused of requesting sexually explicit photos and videos from minors. The YouTuber, who rose to fame for posting videos of himself singing a cappella to the video platform, admitted in a plea agreement that in 2016 and 2017, 6 girls as young as 14 years old sent him inappropriate videos to prove that they were his biggest fans. As if that's not disturbing enough, Austin also said that he attempted to get explicit photos and videos from fans on approximately 30 other occasions. Now he'll spend decades in prison for his action, and rightfully so. There you have it, folks. Just because you're famous and earn a lot of money doesn't mean you're above the law. Which arrest were you most surprised by? Let us know in the comments below. If you also like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Purple Hippo and ring that bell icon to get more awesome content. See you on the next video.